What's going on, guys? It's John from The Head Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you some gameplay as Odin in SMITE Online Arena. I ended up having 16 kills, 0 deaths, and 17 assists, so during the gameplay I'll talk about my build on Odin for SMITE Arena, so stay tuned, guys. Alright, so my team consists of Cupid, Ares, Shen, Neith, and of course me is Odin, and their team is Tier, Aoquan, Nuwan, Neith, and Fafnir. So right off the bat, I upgraded Warrior Tabi and also my Square Next ability, which is the Lunge and the Raven Shout. The reason I do these two is because these two go hand in hand with the attacks. So first line up your enemy, and once you have him in lunging distance, go ahead and activate your Raven Shout. Once you do that, you can go ahead and do the Lunge. Once you lunge and hit the enemy, it will do a great amount of damage, but then once the Raven Shout explodes, technically, it will increase that damage amount and cause the enemy to lose a lot of health. So right off the bat, these guys started charging pretty quickly and getting a little too anxious, and we ended up killing like I think 3 of them within like the first minute or so. But I'm going to try to fast forward through all the boring parts just to try to speed this video up for you guys. But as you can notice, I fully upgraded the Warrior Tabi and I started on Jotunn's Wrath. So in the bottom right corner you can see that I'm mainly focusing on the X and the Square ability, like I said before. Once you can, try to get those Ring of Spears, which is your triangle, and also your circle ability, because they can help just trap the enemy, what we're doing here, me and Ares. But mainly focus on Square and X. That's what I do. You don't have to, but it works for me. And if you time it right, like I said, it could do a great amount of damage. So I'm missing a bunch of lunges here, but I end up seeing Ares going to pull in those people up there. And I noticed a couple of them are low in health, so I go ahead and activate that Raven, do the lunge, and then do the circle. I ended up getting a double kill. And like I said, guys, it does a huge amount of damage. Right here, I just mess around with Neith because she can't shoot through this little column thing. So basically, I'm waiting for my abilities to regenerate here. I'm going to go ahead and activate that Raven, do the lunge, and just hit her with a basic attack. I didn't do the circle there, but then I go back here, and as you notice, I'm fully upgrading Jotunn's Wrath, and then I'm going to do the Frostbound Hammer. So fast forward in here, just because didn't get much kills because I was just running out, obviously. But there's some low people on health here, so I lunge in, do the circle. Then I'm going to trap them because I didn't want to take any chances of them somehow escaping. See, I got a couple assists, a kill. So yeah, that lunge with the Raven Shout and then the circle ability is just, it does a tremendous amount of damage. Right here you guys will get a perfect example of the amount of damage it does. So I go ahead and activate that Raven Shout, do the lunge, do the circle, and hit her with a few basic attacks. Ended up messing Neith up, turning her into ground Neith. Anyway, my teammates started falling back, so I didn't go all out, playing a little safe. But I'll talk about my item builder right now. So far I have a fully upgraded Warrior Tabi and Jotunn's Wrath. I'm just waiting to upgrade that Frostbound Hammer fully. Missing some lunges, went to go help a teammate here. But right here I ended up fully upgrading that Frostbound Hammer, and next I'm going to move on to the Winged Blade. I ended up going out there and getting this Dragon Tail guy, but I didn't slay him this time, didn't want to interrupt his vomiting party. Basically right now I'm just fighting off a bunch of minions, but I'm going to go back and try to upgrade that Winged Blade some more, head out there, looking for some kills right now, activating that Raven Shout, doing the circle move, and end up getting really good assist. I end up trapping this guy because I am not letting this guy go away, so we get another assist right here, and we're just killing it right now. Just attacking some minions. A good decoy to use is this guy with the big beach ball. I try to get those enemies around there, and then I end up doing the Raven Shout and the lunge just like this. Look how much that health went down right there. I didn't end up getting him because his teammate was with him, but I got a couple assists right there. Going back to the base, fully upgrading that Winged Blade, and now I'm going to start upgrading that Runeforged hammer. I end up doing a vicious lunge right here. However, I don't get the kill, I get the assist, but that's alright because I'll take those points. Right here I see that Ao Kuang is low on health, so I'm going to do that Raven Shout, the lunge, the circle, taking a bunch of his health away just so I can get the assist. Yeah. So I end up going back to the middle of the arena and I see somebody low on health, so I go for a vicious lunge and hit nothing but minions. So therefore I put the Ring of Spears out, start beating the shit out of them. Not going to get my kill stolen right here. So once again I try using the big Hulk Hogan carrying the beach ball as a decoy, but I end up getting nobody. But right here I do that vicious lunge, get the kill because Ares tied her up for me. Alright, so I'm going to run back to the base like Usain Bolt. I'm going to finish upgrading that Runeforged hammer, and then the next item after that is going to be the Shifter's Shield. I'm just going to stay back here for a little bit just so I can show you guys my items, just so you can see what I build, and just to help you guys out understand what I'm doing. After I come out, I see Ao Kuang low on health. I do a vicious lunge again and take so much of his health away. Start doing some basic attacks on him, but I see another teammate of his come in, so I do my Immortal Relic, and I end up doing a few basic attacks to kill him. Then I end up just trying to escape from Fafnir's Grendel looking ass. Right here I end up doing the Raven Shout, the Lunge, and the Sweeping Spear ability perfectly, and took that 3/4 health down to 1 bar and got the kill. Now I'm going to try to get as much of the Shifter Shield upgraded as possible before the game ends. Looked at the scoreboard and I was 13-0, so I'm just dominating with Odin right now because of that Raven Shout and Lunge Circle combination, and I end up killing Fafnir's Dragon Tail looking ass again. I don't know if he's Grendel or Dragon Tailed. So Hulk Hogan's going out again, and I end up timing it good this time, using him as a decoy, getting a couple kills. End up escorting him to the portal to get those points taken off their board, try to get him as low as possible. We are dominating them right now, so I go back to the base, get some of that Shifter Shield up again. This ends up being my last kill because we are completely dominating them. I end up doing the Raven Shout, the Lunge, and the Sweeping Spear. That combination worked great for us this match. Remember right off the start to upgrade the Lunge and the Raven Shout, then get your Ring of Spears, and then the Sweeping Spears. Alright, that wraps it up for today's video, guys. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll leave the build in the description. So thank you for watching, and hope to talk to you guys soon.